The only way to be certain that your lovebirds have mated is by checking for eggs. In most cases, the female lovebird will lay her first egg 10 days after mating and then will brood or sit on the eggs after the second is laid. Look at the nest every morning to see if there are any eggs. The female will generally lay eggs at night. She may produce 1 egg every other day, up to 5 or 6 eggs. Be aware that 2 female lovebirds, if placed together, can lay up to 10 infertile eggs. It takes around 25 days for a female to brood or sit on her eggs. Let her brood uninterrupted for at least 10 days. Be aware the female will only live to excrete waste, drink, and have a bite of food. In most cases, the male will feed the female during brooding. It's common to have infertile eggs, especially if a pair is too young or old. After allowing the female to brood for 10 days, you can check to see if the eggs are fertile. Handle the eggs as gently as possible. Check each egg by holding an egg up to a light source and looking for a membrane, which is a sign the egg is fertile. You can also check by placing the egg in a shallow dish of warm water 1 week before it hatches. After 5 seconds, check if you can see a membrane. Be aware that it's normal for eggs not to be fertile or for a baby to die in the egg. After between 21 to 26 days of brooding, your eggs may hatch. Be sure to not handle the eggs or the hatchlings for the first 6 to 8 weeks of life. The mother bird will feed the babies for 6 to 8 weeks from the nutritious food you provide. Remove any unhatched eggs or baby lovebirds that died. Provide the birds enough nutrition. Lovebirds that are breeding need dense, nutrition-packed foods because of the stress on their bodies. Avoid giving them just seeds, which may not provide enough nutrients for the birds or their babies. Some examples of what you can mix together to feed your lovebirds are cooked elbow macaroni, pearl barley, frozen vegetables, granulated sea kelp, whole grain brown rice, apples, greens, cereal, toast or crackers, cotton. By the way, you have to know the signs of mating. Watch for signs of mating. Lovebirds are prolific reproducers and you may notice many signs of mating. It can include courtship, aggression, jealousy or being hormonal, carrying material in the feathers, and nest building. If you want to start to have them pets, introduce the lovebird pair. When you know that each lovebird is healthy, introduce the pair. Take it slowly as it could take a few days for the birds to get used to one another. Place the birds in cages next to one another before putting them in the same cage. Move the birds to the same cage after a couple of days. Put nesting materials in the cage to encourage the couple to start building a nest. Remove any birds that are exhibiting signs of aggression or rejection of a potential partner. That's all for now, and thank you very much. God bless you all.